Kielbasa, and I am the director of the Virginia Film Festival, and I'd like to welcome you to today's screening of Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. I'd like to thank the University of Virginia for presenting the Virginia Film Festival, and I'd like a special thanks to the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences for the grant that has allowed us to bring you Mr. Smith Goes to Washington to the panel today and our Family Day this weekend, and provide a number of panels during the festival. And to recognize Sean Guthrie out there from the Academy, thank you, Sean, and welcome. I do want to say this is a special grant, and not a lot of film festivals in the country receive this grant, so we're very proud to have this grant and very grateful as well. I'd like to thank Jane Freeman, our Outreach and Education Coordinator, who's done a phenomenal job in pulling this together. So Jane, thank you very much. And great job, and also her assistant, Bill Vanderlyn. And I wanted to talk briefly about Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. How many people out there have seen this film before? Wow, okay, great. You've seen it, good. Well, if you haven't seen it, you're in for a treat, and if you're seeing it again for the second time, I think you're still in for a treat. I wanted to screen this film because it's the 70th anniversary of this film, and 20 years ago, Jimmy Stewart came to Charlottesville when he was in his 80s for the 50th anniversary of this film, and I was trying to think, how could I screen this film again and have it be relevant? And I picked up the Sunday edition of the Washington Post, and there was an article in the Sunday magazine by Liza Mundy, who will join us in a panel later on, that talked about the 70th anniversary and how when they screened this, Frank Capra screened this film for Congress, they were all upset because it portrayed so many of the senators in the film as crooks, and that the film's message, more than anything, pitted a classic Washington outsider in Jefferson Smith, Jimmy Stewart, and how he fit in or didn't fit in into Washington. And superimposed on the front of the magazine were President Barack Obama, former President Reagan, and Sarah Palin, all whom at one time or another in their careers had been Washington outsiders. And so later on today, immediately following the film, we will be joined by Liza Mundy of the Washington Post, who wrote this article that inspired my screening of this film today, and CNN's Candy Crowley. And if you watched the presidential election this past year and you turned on CNN, you probably saw Candy Crowley easily 100 times on your television set covering the election of President Obama. And Maria DiBattista, who is this year's film fellow, and she is a professor from Princeton University who is an expert in screwball comedies, of which this film is, and has written a book called Fast Talking Dames about the women in screwball comedies. So they're going to be doing a lecture, not a lecture, but a discussion with you all immediately following. And again, I just want to say thank you for joining us here. I hope you enjoy the film, and I'll see you afterwards. Thanks very much.